Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for April. I hope you guys are all doing well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarius out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and as always, Sagittarius, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Oh. I'm going to need a little more clearer than that, Spirit. Sagittarius. There we go. All right, Sagittarius, you're starting out with the Two of Pentacles. You have the World in reverse, and coming out together, we have the Four of Swords reversed, along with the Star card in reverse. All right, so Sagittarius, I do feel like you've got a lot on your plate right now. You're kind of, you've got a lot going on. You may feel very pulled in a lot of different directions, but there's something in your energy here that is unresolved. It's a cycle or it could even be a connection, but there's something that's unresolved. There's unfinished business. I do feel like you've been doing a lot of healing, but sometimes you still feel a little bit hopeless about something. It's a situation you're healing from that you feel like there was an opportunity for you to have a lot of achievement or to have grown a lot, and somehow it wound up with you having to take a break, having to take a step back. And now I feel like because it's still unresolved for you, you're now re-engaging, but you're not quite there. You're kind of in this period of kind of weighing it up, you know, looking at whether or not you should do it, trying to decide, do you need to re-engage with this or not? I do see that you may be communicating with this person or somebody in this situation. So let's look at this person's energy. Show me who's involved with the Sagittarius. Yeah, you haven't actually done anything here yet. It's like you're kind of weighing it up and down. Should I do this? Should I do that? I do feel like you guys have been very busy. You've had a lot going on. Be careful that you're not avoiding the situation by staying busy. All right, Page of Cups, the Tower in reverse, and the Empress. So the person that you are dealing with, Sagittarius, they actually are in this Empress energy, which is really good energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. This is somebody that does have a lot of love for you, and I do feel like they express that love. They're trying to avoid a tower moment, though. They're avoiding, you know, things getting worse or things ending completely. This is somebody that wants success in the situation, and I feel like you do too, but you feel like there hasn't been success in this situation. I'm also seeing that, you know, this is somebody who definitely has a very high vibration, and they have a good sense of self-worth. So let's look at, this could be somebody new in your energy for some of you, but let's see what the energy between the two of you is. Eight of Cups. So somebody walked away from the situation. Yeah, somebody walked away from the situation, and I feel like it was you, Sagittarius, because you needed to heal your energy. There seems to be some stress about this, some worry about this, but this person in your energy is showing up as still wanting to nurture the connection. What's affecting it is the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, it didn't manifest the way either of you thought it would. This person could feel that you're being a little bit manipulative here, or you may feel that they are. Let's see your outcome. Something is trying to manifest here. Two of Wands. Yeah, so a decision needs to be made. I feel like it's on your part, Sagittarius. You're the one who has the twos. You're going back and forth. I feel like, again, you may be keeping yourself really busy to avoid, you know, having to make a decision. And in the meantime, I do feel like you're healing. You do want to speak to this person, though. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Now, this is underlying energy, and it does speak to happiness. It's like the happiest card in the deck. It also speaks to seeing things clearly and gaining clarity. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yep, so you were the one who walked away, Sagittarius. Eight of Cups. And that's what's between the two of you too, because this person does want to nurture this connection. Oh, and it was a Tower moment for you. Yeah, you walked away after a Tower moment, and this is why you're indecisive about speaking with this person or coming back into this energy. Why is the World in reverse? But you don't feel like things are resolved. Yeah, you don't. There's unfinished business here that you are contemplating addressing. All right, we have the Eight of Wands reverse and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you may have been blocking this connection, or perhaps they were. You may have actually physically blocked this person, like on social media and that, or on your phone or something of the nature. But I do feel like you've been blocking the connection. And now you're wanting to speak to this person, and I do feel like you're going to come forward to speak your truth here. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Yeah, you're going to come forward to speak your truth after a period where you've been keeping very silent. Let's look at the bottom energy. Yeah, something collapsed here because it was not built on a solid foundation. And I feel like there's been a minute between the two of you where there could have been a lack of communication, and you want to go in and you're weighing up the pros and cons about how you should do that, if you should do that. All right, we have the Star card, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I do feel that you want to talk to this person. You're looking at how you should approach this person, basically. You're very unclear about how you should approach them. You are hopeful, but you don't know if it's going to be successful. You want to balance things out. You're looking at how can you balance this out? How can you come towards this person, and you're just unclear about it. Don't worry, because that's going to change. You are going to gain that clarity. I do feel like your hopes and dreams were crushed a little bit here in this situation. There was some kind of a Tower moment between the two of you that caused you to walk away. And I feel like you've kind of been blocking this person out of your energy for a while. But now you're looking at options on how to approach them, and how can you, what is it that you want to say to this person, and is it going to be successful if you do? All right, so let's look at their energy. I can tell you that this person does still want to nurture the connection, and they do have feelings for you. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person has very strong boundaries, though. Since you walked away, this person has really built up their boundaries. There is an indication that they haven't been open to communication for a while. With the Fool in reverse, it's fear-based. There is something this person fears about communicating with you. And this is why their boundaries are so high. Why is the Tower in reverse? So they do want to repair this situation. It must have caused a Tower moment for both of you. Okay, so Seven of Wands reversed and the Page of Swords. They may be doing some spying. They're curious about what's going on with you. I do feel that, they will lower their guard. And they may be checking to see if you're kind of bringing your guard down. I can tell you that when this Tower moment you know, happened between the two of you, it put this person into a feeling of being powerless. And that's something that they're trying to look at in themselves. They do want to rebuild this connection with you because they do have feelings for you and they want to nurture the connection. But there's fear that's related to this, and this is why they're not taking any action. Why is the Empress here? I do feel like they would be open to talking with you, but this person is very guarded. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so this person is continuing along their journey. They do see that there could be a very strong connection here. They do see that there is a possibility of having happiness with you. They see you as the Ten of Cups. And their wish, their hope is that this connection would grow, would prosper. They're just very guarded because of whatever happened during this Tower moment. But I can tell you right now, it's fear-based. And so I do feel like there will be some small communication if you choose to come forward, and it looks like you're going to. And I will also tell you that this person sees you as wish fulfillment. They see you as their happiness. But in the meantime, this person is kind of moving through. It's like they're progressing through their own journey. So let's see why the Eight of Cups is here. Why is the Eight of Cups between the two? Yeah, you made the decision to walk away, and that caused the Tower moment. And this is why this person is guarded. Empress in reverse. It caused them to, their energy, their vibration to lower. They felt like this connection. So I can tell you now that they are guarded. They do want a new beginning with you. They're willing to nurture this relationship. But things are not growing right now between the two of you. And they feel it's because you made the choice to walk away. Let's see why the Magician is here. So I feel like this person has gone into this energy of looking at what it is that they want in life, working on their own happiness. I don't see this person really reaching out, but I do see them curious about what's going on with you. I do feel that if you reach out to them, that they will lower their guard. Queen of Wands, that's your energy there. Strong fire energy. Three of Coins. Yeah, if you decide to reach out to this person, I do feel, and it's been a while, I do feel that if you decide to reach out to this person, it's going to be very empowering for you, Sagittarius, and it's going to be very successful. It's actually going to you know, bring together some sort of an agreement between the two of you. This person wants to cooperate with you, but they feel like things aren't manifesting. They're not manifesting because you've been blocking this energy. You've been, you know, trying to recover from this Tower moment. I feel like the person in your energy will be very cooperative. They want to work with you in order to repair this connection. So they're waiting to see, are you going to move in their direction? I think they feel that because you walked away from the connection, you made that choice. That's what caused this not to grow, not to become, you know, the fullness of the energy it could be. And so they're waiting to see, are you going to come towards them? Are you going to end this cycle? Now, if you choose to do that, and it does look like a lot of you are going to, it is going to be successful, and it's going to be very empowering for you as well. Why is the Two of Wands here? Show me the outcome. Why is the Two of Wands here? Show me the outcome for Sagittarius. The Lovers. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a strong connection with this person. This could be a soulmate. This could be a, for some of you, it could be twin flame energy. you're kind of going back and forth. It's a big decision for you, and I feel like it has to do with commitment. And you're worried. You're worried. There's a lot of confusion in your energy. There's a lot of worry about, you know, how to approach this person. You're up in your head about it a lot. They have the 7 of Pentacles reversed, so they're not going to invest in the connection. They are waiting, however, to see if you will come forward, because it would make them happy if you did. They would feel that you were then investing in the situation. It could now grow. So it looks like they're working on their own growth and their own prosperity at this time, especially with emotionally. I do feel that it's kind of up in the air because you haven't quite decided how you want to approach this person, or if you should even approach them. And I do feel like, you know, it's going to require a big decision to be made, and that decision has to be made out of love. It has to do with commitment. Some of you could have had a choice between more than one person, because I do see that there's options here and you may not know what direction to go. You're definitely in your head though, regardless. So just take what resonates for you. I definitely see that you are up in your head about what to say to this person. Because the last thing you want to do is make this even more unhappy. And I feel like you've been unhappy with this break, with this non-communication. And so I feel like you have to make the decision to actually do something about it. And you need to figure out how it is that you want to approach this person. I will tell you that they're not going to approach you. They're waiting and watching to see what you're going to do. And I feel like they're doing that because you made the decision to walk away. So, all right, bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. And that does indicate, it can indicate planning for some of you. It's not always a negative connotation. So for some of you, it's about planning is the underlying energy, planning towards a very clear and happy way to go about this to achieve happiness. For others of you, though, there was deception that was somehow interweaved within this that caused this Tower moment, and you've become very clear about that. So all of this is affecting it, but I don't know. I feel like you need to get out of your head, Sagittarius, and just decide how it is you want to approach this person, and then just take the steps, because this person wants to nurture this connection. They do want to grow with you, but they're not going to do it themselves. They're waiting to see what you're going to do. All right, let's see if there's any messages for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. We have self-indulgence. Yeah, somebody was self-indulgent, and there's a need to heal from that and to do shadow work. I feel like that's you. This person looks as if they're kind of moving through towards their own happiness. They've chosen to work on themselves right now. So self-indulgence probably is what caused this Tower moment. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning and expansion, and a new phase, preparing for a union. So I do feel that, you know, this connection can ascend. There's every indication that if you reach out to this person, it's going to be very successful. And then we have lightning, a sudden change. Yeah. Transformation, upheaval. So if you reach out to this person, I do feel that it's going to be very, very successful. So I would encourage you to do so. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading in any way, hit that like button, and also be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.